Hey, I want you to picture this scene for a second. You hit play on your favorite movie, sit back on the couch, and instead of sound that merely comes from the screen, you get sound that fills the whole room. That's what happens the first time you fire up the ULTIMEA 7.1 surround sound system, and suddenly your living space doesn't feel like a living room anymore. It feels like a theater built just for you. This setup is for someone who doesn't accept flat audio as good enough. Someone who cares about depth, presence, and how sound can move you, whether you're rewatching a film, gaming, or streaming your favorite tracks. You know when sound is done well. And once you hear what a system like this does, going back feels like taking away part of the experience. Before you go further, check current price and stock. New, full-featured sound systems like this don't always stay easy to get. You might be felt it already. Maybe your TV's built-in speakers didn't do the lows justice. Maybe explosions felt thin. Maybe dialogue lacked clarity. Maybe ambient sound in games felt flat. You tolerated that for a while until you realized those missing layers still matter. Then you set this system up and everything shifts. The huge 6.5-inch wireless subwoofer pulses with low-end weight, giving explosions, music, and cinematic scores a depth that doesn't just play, it resonates. The wired surround speakers open up the space. Sound doesn't just come from the front. It moves around you. Footsteps in games feel close. Music hits with bass you can feel. Dialogue becomes clearer. Backgrounds feel alive. And because it has 7.1 channel with Dolby Atmos, the immersion isn't just louder, it is dimensional. Sound moves overhead, behind you, around you. You don't just watch. You feel. You react. You re-part of it. In daily use, movie nights feel epic. Gaming sessions feel intense. Streaming feels cinematic. Even regular shows take on new life because sound finally matches what you see. If you're rethinking of going for it, don't wait for price drops or stock shifts. Check now. You might wonder, is this overkill for just TV? Maybe. But once you've felt sound this full, anything less feels hollow. And that gap, sounding thin, missing depth, losing immersion, starts to feel unacceptable. Here's something you don't expect until you live with it. The way this system changes how you think about sound. It changes how your room feels, how you sit, how you breathe, how you lose yourself in a story. It becomes part of your space, part of your experience. Owning something like this brings a quiet kind of pride. You sit back, lights dim, sound surrounds you, and you know you made the right choice. Pros feel like deep bass, enveloping surround, clear highs, cinematic immersion, and a system that transforms ordinary content into experiences. Cons are that it takes space, and once you've heard this quality, cheap speakers start feeling inadequate. At some point, comparing specs becomes noise. What matters is how you feel when sound fills your room. And with this sound system, you know exactly